Welcome into my newest video. We're going from my last video, and I'm just keeping it going. This is the next video in the series here. I'm editing as I'm doing this, so don't be too shocked if I say I'm going to stop something, and I do. We have to. We had to meet Jake in Concord, so that's where we're at.
Ooh, working on something important?
Oh, hey, darling. Didn't hear you come in. Turns out our radio connection between the hub and the Asams works just fine. I was just recording a message for someone.
I'm going to turn up my audio, which shouldn't hurt the video.
Yeah. Well, after the whole gunner thing, I just... well, it's kind of... this is awkward. I'm sort of hoping to keep this private. What I wouldn't give for an interruption right now.
Spit it out. Let's hear what your
Right, I asked
secret
the
is.
my screwdriver. Good timing. I don't mean to question your logic, Chip, but does that look like a screwdriver to you?
I have the gun sound bug going on right now. You can hear it in the background.
Good work. Now why don't you go...
I have to get in my console to fix that.
And serve.
That thought ain't right.
Oh, they took the buffalo gun away here too.
This is unfreaking believable. Everyone from DC to Miami knows of this piece, and you done killed it. I demand to know how in Adam's name did you pull this off?
Sorry. Who are you?
Oh, Daddy.
Yeah, who are you?
This hunter beat you fair and square. There's no need to get all ornery about it. And where are our manners? I'm dreadfully sorry. This here tired old hunter is my father, Elias Thompson. And I'm Ruby Thompson. We've kind of set up shop here in Concord.
I'm not sorry. I knew that damnable Deathclaw's head on my mantelpiece was going to be my crowning trophy.
Daddy, I think we should invite them home so we can hear the story in more comfortable surrounds.
Alright, fine. Our house is the two-story on the outskirts of town near the old church. Still want to know how in Adam's name you managed it.
Meaning outside and just right there.
No worries, no rush. Stop by some evening when you're free. Good company is always appreciated. Come on, Dad. Let's go and finish patching up the window, like you promised. Bye for now.
Okay, now it is what, almost 2 a.m. here on the high desert. My mister is playing Red Dead 2, so you may or may not hear him doing his thing over on his computer. Oh, he said just in case he swears. That audio bug, you can get rid of that by typing in FKS on your computer or your terminal, you know, in the game on the computer. And I don't know why I haven't done it yet, but you'll see. I had to find a cure for that because it's really kind of annoying, you know, hearing the the gun noise, you know. I have been talking on these videos, and I'm not used to it, so my voice is going to show you that I'm not used to talking this much. And yeah, so just bear with me.
Anything I can do to help?
Tell you what, darling. If you can find my screwdriver, I'll tell you who I was recording a message for. It's probably past time I told you anyway. Sound fair?
Not even a hint?
Yeah.
Come on, I deserve it.
Sorry. If you want to know, you gotta find my screwdriver. That's the deal.
All right.
Now, if you played
We
Sim
have
Settlements
ourselves a
too, you
gentleman's
know who
agreement.
Jake is. And I have my crew with me, who's Gage, Shay, the Wolf, Boris, the Night Striker, of course, Dog Meat. And I've played this before, mind you. So up until they get to the HQ, I have not played Chapter 3. And that's what this run is going to be doing, is Chapter 3.
Okay, you held up your side of the deal. I'll spill the beans of who I was recording that message for. Ready for a little history of Jake?
Now that the gun bug, that's because I cheated in the problem solver. It will happen if you have mods for guns, or if you cheat in another gun, it happens.
It's a nice place, providing you don't mind the odd cyclone or two.
And I haven't been up long, so I'm drinking my coffee too. So
Where's that town?
Oh, it's quite a long way from here. Way down in the southwestern parts of the west. Anyway, that's where I grew up and became a young man. And where I met this young woman. One thing led to another, and
What thing?
well, you know how it goes. You met someone and had a son, and I met someone and had a...
Do you have a daughter?
Yeah, that's right. I had a little girl. I named her Laura. And from the moment she was born, that kid
now,
became my world.
me making a mod a while back and naming her Laura was not because
Time it stalled today.
of this. We have a Laura in our family, so I just named
Is there
her
a problem?
named her that. We also have a dog named Jake. I named him Jake a long time ago. So it's just, it's funny how things work out. That's Eli. He's from the Old Time Religion mod. He's from Vegas, and he came over here to find books, Bibles to be precise. And we found the last one, and then he became a follower. I cannot stimpak him, but so I use Resurrect in the console. So it works just as good. And at this moment, I don't know if I even know the command to stop that consecutive firing of a gun. It's a long time bug you got in this game.
Hey, how's it going?
I've been playing this game for years.
Hey,
Yeah?
Okay, now
what do you want?
this is from a mod I have, and I try to help all these
That's the best
these
news I've
people.
heard in a long time.
And they're usually women. There's not very many men.
Food's a bit short lately. Of course. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And I usually put them in clothes too, because I just, yeah. Gage and I are married, and so all my stuff is his stuff, and his stuff is my stuff, and he gets pretty pissy when I give stuff away, you know. But we have enough settlements going now that, you know, I get my taxes and stuff from the settlements, so we have enough shit. We can give stuff away. I might be, I think that gun is just driving me crazy at this point. I'm going to stop it here and see if I need to cut or quicken the video or something. Okay, what I did was I went ahead and cut because I did reboot because of that noise, that
Hey, Nick.
firing noise, that gun. It kind of irritates me, so I just rebooted and it took away that gun noise. I did do research on that noise because it just kind of irritates me. So if you type in FKS in your console, it takes it away. And I'm not sure I knew this at this time. This was recorded last month. It's the next gen update with the patch. So yeah, and I started. I started editing as I'm doing this, so I don't have to go through it and edit off camera and then go back, or off mic and then go back. And it's just funner for me this way because my attention span isn't very long, put it mildly. And this keeps me, I don't know what's going to happen. I forgot. You know, it's been a whole month, so. Is your controller working? Turn it on and off, see what happens. My mister isn't moving in his game, and he's playing Red Dead 2. He just got done with the 1, and he went back to Red Dead 2, so he got done with the remake of Red Dead pretty quick. I think it was pretty quick.
Hi, how are you?
But
I'm fine.
he likes Red Dead 2 a little more. With a private room, he likes it. He likes it more. So when Red Dead the original comes out on PC, I'll play it and I'll do the zombies.
Looks
I
like
like
it.
the zombie,
Okay.
or I did at the
Get
time when I played it on the PS3.
Let's do this. Get him.
My style of
Thanks, Gage. I appreciate that.
play, one thing about Fallout 4, you can play it any way you want. I choose to play it for the story. I like different stories and such. That's probably why I run so many quest mods, because I like the different quests and such. And if I really like something, like the Old Time Religion mod, I'll have it in all my games. And I just think it's not the biggest mod in the world. I just like it. You know, the dude did good, and it works with the next gen. And I walked right by that cockroach because it ain't
Hey,
moving.
Nick. Oh my
And
God.
it should
Are you
be.
all right?
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, shit.
I, of course, accidentally shot one
I'm
of my
sorry.
dogs. And that's why she's apologizing. I cheated the problem solver into my game when, this is the gun I just used. When I got, well, the last video I cheated it in, I'm my character's 5 months pregnant or something. And we were using that freezer gun, the cryo whatever gun.
Let's just get
And you
this
have to be pretty close
out of
for
my
that.
way. I think we're
Well,
done for
my
now.
character being pregnant, the baby can be hurt by different things. And I didn't want her to have to fight right up close, and personal with these enemies because of her being pregnant. And you pay 100 caps to the doctor to heal the baby. And well, I don't want to always run to him and have him heal me. Or my character, not me. For heaven's sakes, I'm done having babies. My kids are all grown up. Hence why I do video games. My mister here is retired, and
Sorry.
me and one of the sons, we wanted him to find something to do, you know. So we got him a PS3, and we got him a whole bunch of games. And then one of those games was Red Dead 1 and the Undead. And I saw him playing Red Dead, and I'm like, hey, I want to play. I want to try that, you know. So that was the starting of our video gaming at our ages. I mean, you know, he's in the 70s, and he plays video games, you know, and
It's over. What's that noise?
but yeah, I started playing them too. I got myself a gaming computer when I was doing all the photography because gaming computers are known as being the best. So, that's what I got, and it could run the games, but I'm still not all the way into gaming like some people. I do have over 6,100 hours into Fallout 4 that I can prove, but but I still make videos, and I have my websites and my servers and all that because I kind of like, you know, I think Fallout 4 is why maybe I like Fallout 4 is because you can make mods for it. You can, you kind of have to play with files and all that good stuff, and that keeps me in the game. And so I have a few mods I made for my game, and I make patches and all that crap for my game. I don't do it for, I give the modders out there kind of kudos because, yeah, I'm an older person. I've dealt with the public. I just, this is as far as I go as far as dealing with the public is putting out these videos. See, I put some kind of clothes on them. I try to give them a gun, and I try to give them some kind of food, you know, and I could move them. I've moved some of them to Diamond City, and all they do, because this is a mod, right? And all they do in Diamond City is kind of huddle together because they really don't have really anything else to do because of the mod. And it's part of the relationship mods I have. I'm not sure, but I thought I took out this mod now, you know. But I've been running it for several years now. But one of the mods deformed my lady when she got pregnant, and I didn't like that. You know, relationship mods to me aren't dirty. You know, they're not nasty, they're not dirty, they're,
I'll just take this.
you know, she's having babies, you know, and I like that. That's what I wish they put into the game with the settlements, you know, but they didn't, so whatever.
I know it's you.
Don't leave anything behind.
Affirmative.
So now the lady is helping us get rid of all these bugs. And I do have a mod for the bugs to make them more detailed. And I really don't like the bugs, but if there's going to be bugs in my game, I want them to look good, you know.
I'm sorry.
And I am an insect person in real life. I've bred insects before for the pet trade and stuff, and I do like insects, but the giant ones just kind of, just don't get on me, Don't attack me, don't try to eat me, and we're good. And that's my rules in real life, too. Just don't get on me because I'm highly ticklish. And they tickle me. And don't get on me, don't bite me. Yes, and I've even bought bugs before for my plants. And yeah. So in other words, I'm not afraid of them by no means. I just, they're trying to eat us, and they're giant, They're bigger than the Madagascar cockroaches I bred. So, I mean, come on, My little character there is a little big. I could make him smaller. Actually, I think I am going to make him a little smaller. I think he's kind of, well... Hey, do you think he's too big in the corner? No?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Because I can make him bigger or smaller or whatnot. So... our kids moved out of the house, by the way. We have 3, and the boys moved out of the house. So when they moved out of the house, and the one kid, he's back now. See, I'm pregnant. See see my character. When he moved out, we took over his room, and we put all the computers here, and we have 6 displays here, so the whole wall is just like
Hey there.
displays, and then he has his computer in PS5, PS4, PS3, and the Xbox we put out there, but then my computer and all my gadgets. So we're back here in this room, is where I was getting at.
And when she'd stay with her mom, we'd keep in touch through radio. So, one day I broadcast our usual radio time to say goodnight. But there's no response. Now, you gotta understand, Laura's the most punctual kid you'd ever meet. She was never late for anything. Naturally, I began to panic a little, worrying if something bad might have happened to her. So I rushed over to Caitlin's house and...
Yeah, this is kind of sad, his story.
One of the worst things that could ever happen to a parent.
Hey, got a sec?
and now we got to hear it again because,
What is that robot?
I say there's something going on, so we need to take care of that.
Let's just get this over with.
Oh, I think I remember this part. Yeah, and if it's what I'm thinking it is, it was a pain in the ass.
Come on. You can do better than that.
Okay, now this has never happened in any of my playthroughs. This was the first time I experienced this bug. And it is a bug. I don't know how else to say. You'll find... I'll keep it going before I tell you too much, because you'll see. Now the new next-gen update, when you have enemies attacking, they made it so a bunch of enemies attack, and I don't like it. But I'm not sure why I got this bug, and so we're killing all the bugs, right? Now, before there was not this many, right? and I think something happened through the new next gen update and some settlements too, which is updated and everything. But I
Let's
think I was
just get
caught
this
in
over
a
with.
loop or something. Now they're supposed to be dead. This is supposed to be the ending of this, but it wasn't. The cockroaches. Now there's been updates to this, so I don't think I'll see it
Get out of
again.
my way.
The robot keeps dropping these rad roaches. The cockroaches, and
Get him.
I sat here for a long time doing this,
Sorry.
and it was just, we got done with them,
That's right.
and then
I'm glad that's over with.
I have geckos in the game too, so the geckos joined in.
Suits me fine.
But see,
Oh shit, is that?
I had
No, it was
I
nothing.
I didn't know what was going on here because I never had this bug before. But the cockroaches,
This is all just another day for me.
the robot there is dropping these cockroaches. And you'll see it here, because I was like, what the freak? Why, you kill them, there's more. You kill them, there's more.
Are you all right?
This went on for such a long time. I got sick and tired of it. I mean, to me, I'm not much of a fighter anyway. But look at all my guys out here killing these cockroaches. And watch it. See, it just dumped a cockroach again. So we killed them all, and then there's a whole new set of them. Then we killed them. There's a whole new set. We killed them, and it goes on for a long time. So I'm going to speed this sucker up. Okay, I forgot to take out the audio. So you heard a little bit of the audio. That's what it sounds like, and that was kind of a decent one. That's why I left it in there, because sometimes it goes high pitch and stuff, and it just, oh my God, it hurts the ears. But anyway, that's what the audio would sound like this whole time, because I sped it up. Now, what I started doing in the console is kill all hostiles, KIH. And then I hurried up and fast traveled away, because you can't fast travel when enemies are around. So you got to kill all the enemies and then you hurry up and fast travel away. And that's what it looks like got me out of this bug. And you'll see it all. I left it in here to show you how to fix this if it happens to you. However, just keep in mind, Sim Settlements 2 Chapter 3 has updated since last month when I did this. But yeah, and I'm going to have to refresh my screen here soon. I popped it out and put it into my other on my other display. So we have to refresh it so I see what you see. Okay, so we fast traveled away, we came back, and I think that's what did it, and we'll find out here in a minute, because I don't remember, but well, maybe it didn't do it. I mean, I can't really bullshit through this because you're seeing it, so... And we got to finish the story with him, right? He was telling us about...
I know squishing bugs ain't exactly glamorous, but given enough time, those roaches can and will chew through circuitry.
And actually, that is correct in real life. Because my Mr. needed something to do, I kept him in PS4 Pros. And what I did was I went ahead and bought used ones, or people would say they didn't work. So I got them for a fraction of the cost. I I would get them, I'd fix them, and put them in his rotation. So every 6 months or so, we'd rotate the PS4 Pros, so he would always have something to do. And several of what two of the PS4 Pros came from the Florida area. And I'll be darned, when I took them apart to fix them, sure enough, there are dead cockroaches inside. So just to let you know that, you know, you gotta take care of your technology, you know. And what? Okay, let's. I'm gonna stop this for a minute and see what's going on, because it isn't. I didn't crash because my mod organizer 2 is locked while the application is running. So what I did is I went into another window to either try to solve this bug I'm having. But because how long can you fight these stupid things, you know? Because I got bored within 10 minutes of killing these. I got bored with it. Now the little girl you're hearing, that is from another mod that I'll be playing here soon. I'm not high enough in rank, I don't think. I like to get around 50. And it's the Outcast and Remnants mod. It has Project Valkyrie, Depravity. I will not play without Depravity. Let's see, there's, what, 2 more. Fusion City, and 1 more, which I can't think of the name right now. Anywho, there's, what, 5 altogether or something, and I play 4 of them all the time in my playthroughs. So we'll be on those soon enough. I just need to get some of these videos out because I'm getting bombarded with raw video. But anyway, still killing these goddamn bugs. Flying away, fast traveling away, and coming back didn't do it.
I think we're done for now.
Kill all hostiles.
Please tell me we're
We're killing the bugs, but I can't remember how I fixed it. And this goes on, so I'm going to fast forward this and see, I'm doing
Let's get out of here.
KIH, kill all hostiles, KAH, yeah.
Suits me fine.
To kill them, because I'm sick and tired of shooting these
I think we're
bugs.
done
I'm sick
for
of it. So I'm going to fast forward and see how we do this. Okay, we play with mods. This is what happens. I went and got the name of the sim settlements. I went ahead and forwarded it. Let's see. God, I can't hardly see what I wrote there either. I went ahead and forward. I got the quest ID, and then I jumped it forward is what I think I was doing there.
I'm
But of course,
glad that
I know as much as you do, because I'm in a bug right now. And that's, you know, it's obvious I'm in a bug right now. And I'm trying to fix it. And I do finally fix it. I just don't recall what I did.
let's get on with it.
Let's see.
Yep. It's over.
I'm looking at my notes, by the way. Yeah, I don't. This has been last month. I did this last month.
I really don't care.
Looking over my mods. or not my mods, I'm sorry, looking over my notes to see what I did here, because, yeah, I didn't put down in my notes what I did here, but you can see, you know, what I'm doing on the video. And nope, I didn't write it down. So if I didn't write it down, it didn't happen because, yeah, my memory doesn't last that long. Looks like yeah, my notes aren't helping. So it looks like I traveled away, maybe. I wasn't looking at my screen when I have my notes in the top screen. My main editing is going on my main screen. My upper, right-hand corner has the video playing, and then I have my my mods down on my lower. So I went to a settlement. It looks like sleeping. And I may have just, oh shit, let's just wait and see what I did. Because I know I got through this bug.
Oh, great. Like I don't have enough problems.
Now,
Choice.
oh shit, I didn't even read that. I have, he's in the, what is he doing? Maybe I need to flip that around. The gunners are attacking all my settlements. They're just being a pain in my arse. So what I'm doing is I put up so many guns. Oh my God. I overdid the guns. But it's taking care of the gunners who are attacking everywhere. So I don't have to go to each, you know, of my settlements. So we're going back to Concord.
Hey,
There we go. And I have, oh, that's one of my dogs talking like a person. There's the little girl there. We'll do her mod in a little bit. We're going to go over to where Jake is, and we'll see if that's over with. Yeah, it looks like I hung there for a sec. And I get paranoid, so I start saving because I don't want it to crash. I'm probably going to sleep because I don't like doing things at nighttime. Darker Nights mod means it's darker nights. I mean, it's like really dark.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Like I don't have enough problems.
So it's still dropping roaches, it looks like. Okay, so the enemies are the roaches, right? Yep.
Are you serious?
Okay.
Bye.
Where'd it go? Okay, now see if we can sleep. Nope. So it's still dropping roaches everywhere. I mean, it was clever, you know, the roaches dropping out of the robot, but I mean, look at what kind of pain in the ass it created.
I guess I just lost
Return to Jake. So we must be. Oh, we got the robot turned on us now, which, you know, it will happen. So I wonder. Yeah, I didn't remember this part. I wonder if Jake has turned on us too then. No, we're just the robot turned on us. We were killing the roaches and shot the robot instead, and so the robot turned on us. So just as long as Jake hasn't turned on us, you know.
Sorry.
Okay,
Sorry.
so I got my
Good riddance.
freezer
You can't
gun
stop me.
there.
Suits me fine.
Yeah, she talks a big game, doesn't she? She's not. I mean, she's only been in this world for what? 5 days, 6 days? I mean, she was what, an attorney
Come on.
in,
You can do better than
you
that.
know, the past life or whatever. She probably never shot a gun in her life. Okay, just Jake isn't turned on us, so that's good. Okay, we got the preacher involved up here now. That I believe that was the preacher who ran by, and he belongs in the church. That guy there, he is a caravan. You know, he owns Brahman for the caravan. There are other characters in Sim Settlements too, by the way. And since the
Take him out.
robot turned against us, we all have to. This is another issue we got to deal with. Is, you know, but we got the cockroach issue taken care of finally.
New orders. Kill everything.
And Sim Settlements too. It's not necessarily Sim Settlements. It's because I have a whole bunch more mods running at the same time. I deal with a few bugs in the mod, but it's not a deal breaker for me because I like Sim Settlements. Okay, so everything is calmed down. I want to sleep until morning, though. I don't like being out on.
Bobby keeps me out conversation.
Okay, and that's one of the farm. They're farmers, or what did it say? Ranch hand. They breed Brahma for the. Yeah.
Dog meat. Hey, boy.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm not cutting out this. So what happened is that was my or our power armor from the beginning of the game. We got it up on top when we were helping Garvey and those guys, and I don't use it. So sure, what do you need? Usually we run into him at his house down the road.
A bit of a hand tracking down a few of my workers. You see now, me and my caravan moseyed on into the area a few days back now. Come up from Virginia and the wreckage of the late Great Virginia Caravan Company. But the death of my hard work, hopes, and the very foundation of myself as a man is neither here nor there. Right now there's other things to worry about. Unfortunate to say, but most of my people didn't make it down the road. Bobby over here is the only one besides myself yet unmaimed by the Commonwealth.
Yeah, I'm not doing this. This just kind of took my camera away.
You can find them for me, that'd be mighty grateful.
I like this dude. I like the way he talks. The acting is real
Don't worry,
good,
I
and
can help. Tell me what happened.
Well, I think you can. Got a lot of folks
well, I
willing to
think he
help
already
others
did
out
tell us.
sometimes. I won't forget this. Look, there's two of them. The first one got grabbed by a group of raiders near some big stone fortress we passed by. You'll probably need to crack a few heads to get him back. The second one got lost up by Natick. Old world town. The place is overrun with undesirables. If you can find them alive, then just tell them to meet me here in Concord. If you find them dead, I'd like you to bring me something back. Something I might be able to send to the family later down the road.
Now, usually, just keep in mind, you
All right.
usually do not run into him right here.
I can't thank you enough, stranger. And I won't forget this.
And they have a house, and you'll see, you know, the house. Okay, return to Jake. So I think we wanted to get this done. I really don't like being out here in the dark. Mainly because I can't see all that great in the dark, you know. I think we're looking for Jake, is what we're doing here. And it says he's 22. Oh, and now yeah, we're not going to be able to sleep. Yeah. And now we're back to fighting it.
Sweet.
And see, nothing's happening, or a little bit. But,
I'll get back to you on that. Yes.
there we go. There we
You're
go.
out to the scrap heap. You really don't.
Yeah,
need to
this
start
is,
a fight with
it's
me.
just a pain in the butt is what it is. It's just a caught in a bug.
Well, hey there. See, you're finally up.
I don't know how both of us sleep in a one-person
this.
sleeping bag, but whatever. Okay, let's go meet Jake or go away because that thing is attacking us again. Okay, and he ain't gonna talk to us because we got an enemy up there, which is his robot.
Let's do this. Take him out.
Yeah, I was wondering when I was going to use the console because it's like, holy crap. And I'm going to go, I didn't crash. I'm in another window. I have a bunch of my notes and commands and all that crap on one of my websites. So more than likely I'm going to my database, getting what I need and coming back. And this is what it does when you go to another window. Which I might just fast forward through this. Oh, by the way, it says I have 274 mods on right now, so. Okay, there we go. Because if it's going to be a long time, you know, I'll just... And I did not mean to make the console so small, but it is what it is.
Come on, Nick. Let it out.
Okay, so I stopped I stopped the robot from even walking around or anything.
Good riddance.
And he's going to be sitting in the corner so he doesn't do anything so I can get through this. Okay, where are you? Dude.
Now let's see if I can finish my story. So,
Yeah, please.
gun in hand and ready for the worst. I opened the door and there was no one there.
What do you mean? What happened?
At first I thought someone must have broken into the place, abducted Caitlin and my kid. But the more I looked around, the more I realized everything was tidy. No signs of struggle. And then I noticed all their belongings were missing. I ran to Laura's room. All her toys, books, even her ham radio was gone. They hadn't been kidnapped. They just packed up and left.
Well, of course they didn't know where they went. He doesn't know where they went.
That's terrible.
I'll tell you, having your whole world flipped upside down like that, well, I don't have to tell you how that feels. Well, there's no way in hell I was going to let Caitlin just disappear with my daughter. After asking around, I found out they booked passage on a caravan. They'd set off
And he seems like a okay dad, you know. He
gathered a few
didn't.
essentials and set off in pursuit.
nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Anyway, I tracked that damn caravan halfway across the wasteland.
Excuse me.
By the time I caught up with it, it had made its final stop. Here, in the Commonwealth. Caitlin and Laura had already...
We have wildfires burning, by the way, so it
Since then, I've
doesn't
put out a
help the
radio message to
sciences.
everyone, hoping Laura might hear it. Know that her dad is out here looking for her. After our little run with the gunners, I needed to warn her to stay away from him. I know she probably won't hear it, but
Now, see, in chapter 3, I hope we meet his kid at least, you know. We always hear about this kid, but in chapter
okay?
2, anyway, we never got to meet her.
I've not really spoken to anyone about Laura since I got here.
Kind of like Mickey's kid, you know, Mick Greedy. We never got to meet his kid either.
Anyway, thanks for listening. Feels good to finally share. Get everything off my chest.
Hey there.
Yeah?
Well, he still has that green mark over his head, right? So we're like, you know,
You okay there?
we must.
Hey.
Okay, so that's all he's going to say to us now, because he's done with his little story. Okay, and that's the preacher man. He's supposed to be over there in the church, but he was helping take care of that robot. So here he is. I don't even know if he's going to talk to us up here. He talks to us in the church, so... Oh, and the dude just left the power armor right there.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay, I think Jake needs to be down here in the same room as these two, or nothing's gonna kick in. Yeah, one bug after the other, huh? I do not like that thing in the middle of the road like that. We can't, you know, you got to jump over it or walk through it. So get it out of the way here.
I can handle it.
Now, usually Gage does not like power armor. There we go. I don't use power armor, gosh, for like 2 years now or something. I used to get the power armor bug, and it just got me out of using the power armor. I now I get the colorful power armor, and I put it in my settlements for decoration. Now we got to get his numbers, right? Okay, there's his numbers.
It's a mess out.
We close the console, we go down here, and we bring up the console again that has his numbers. It has Jake and then his numbers. And then we move him to the player. There you go. And now Jake is in the same room.
Excuse me.
You okay there?
And now everything should kick in. And I shouldn't have overwritten that. I should have made a new save because we just did the console. But come on, guys, kick in. Okay, it looks like I'm looking for where the ranch hands are. And this is all Sim settlements, by the way, so. Okay, I'm going to go to my furthest away settlement. Because, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here as much as you do. Last month, it could be 3 years ago for all I know. My memory ain't that good. And the audio when I'm playing, I was trying to do that. I was playing and using the audio, but the audio was really shitty. So in this program here, failed unplanned parenthood, you get points for having abortions. Okay, I don't believe in abortion, on or off games. I don't believe in it, and so I fail it all the time because I won't do that. So that's why I failed it. And what, 7 months? I mean, that's a, I mean, that's a full-grown baby there at 7 months. You know, I mean, holy cow. But anyway, that's why I failed that. I also don't want to get into that, but I will. No, I'm just kidding. Halfway. So we're going to go back and hopefully everything kicks in. But I haven't had that where the cockroaches fall out of the machine bug before, where they just kept going and kept going. And I just never, that was something new for me. Okay.
Hi.
Okay, and that's, don't talk to her. Oh God, that's how it starts, is by talking to her. So we don't want to talk to her right now. Because if we talk to her, then the mod will start. And we don't want to start that mod yet. We want to wait just a little bit longer before starting that mod. And I don't play without that mod, by the way.
Cheese and crackers. You
There
must
we
be
go.
the
It's
Asam
kicking in.
sensors, eh?
Me and my partner here, yeah. And they're called ASAMs.
Is it true what the old geezer said? Can Asams really help build up settlements?
Well, sure, as long as what your settlement needs are some homes,
That guy is, he's a little simple, but he's a nice enough
A
character.
scrap heap. Well, that settles it.
Herbert.
We'll take 100 Asams, please. How many caps does that come to?
Whoa, slow down. We're not just peddling some product here. Besides, I'm not even sure we should be handing these things out anymore.
Oh, bullshit.
What do you mean? Why not?
Don't tell me you've already forgotten.
Yeah, he's still
That Aiden guy may have been
he's
a
still
Bronze Ass, but
harping
he
on
did
that
have a point.
one settlement.
It's a fair bet that settlement got attacked because they used ASAMs. Who's to say
That
the
was
same
in
thing
the
would happen
last
again?
video. And he's still harping on it.
There's no good
The
answer.
gunners are
Taking
just
action
out
puts
to
us
get
at risk,
everybody.
but
And that's how
inaction
they
could be
do
deadly.
it.
I'm just not sure it's right to give out sensors to random settlements no more.
And I'm putting up guns like crazy, turrets and, you know.
I've got no problem defending those we bring into the fold.
Hey, we'd be happy to join
And
with
this,
ya. Right
you
now,
have
we're
no
kinda living
control of
rough,
that.
so
That
whatever it takes to get some Asams, eh?
Asams.
Look, I don't see what the problem is here.
Things are different now. We ain't just dealing with raiders or the odd mutant anymore. Can you honestly say it's the right thing to have these people join us?
Now, Sim Settlements 2 Part 3, I hear that we go to
You need
war
to
with the
decide, dude.
gunners. But
What's it gonna be?
again, I haven't played that
know.
far. I haven't played
After the
Part
whole
3
gunner
yet.
thing. What do you think, darling? What's the right thing to do?
What do you think? I want to build up settlements.
Tell me about the options.
Well, we could let him join us, but if we do that, we might just be making him a target. That's why I'm not sure what to do.
Well,
Don't worry.
I want so.
I'll get you
so.
up and running.
Really? You'd have us? Oh, jeez, thanks.
I still think we may be asking for trouble, but I think you're right.
Now we're going to meet
Can't be scared to help folks.
more
let's do
of the
this.
characters of
Oh,
Sim
you really
Settlements
don't know
too.
what this means to us. Thank you so much.
No problem. Welcome to the family.
And this is why
What's your name?
Sim Settlements is
Here,
such a
I'll mark where we're
huge
staying on
popular
your big
mod.
boy. I'll run ahead and tell the others. Meet you there, eh?
I'll tag along with
I've
you.
tried playing
I'm
without
fairly
Sim
familiar
Settlements
with
too,
sensors
but
by now.
I
I'll get
miss
speed
all
bump to
these
speed before
characters.
you arrive.
Here, darling. Take these. A few extra ASAMs in case you need them. Let's get these folks up and running. And if the gunners do show up again, well, we'll just have to put them in their place, won't we? I'm gonna get back to repairing the hub. Oh, and thanks again for listening to me. Good luck now.
Okay, so let's go. That that notice in the corner, that's my relationship mod. So memory lane is done. Actually, I better put that up here because I'll forget. I'm typing, I don't know if you can hear that or not. I'm just typing to, so I know what to put when I upload this to YouTube. Because like I said earlier, I'm editing as I'm doing this, so yeah. Because I got a lot of Fallout 4 videos, a lot of them. And what I was doing is
Suits me fine.
going through them and editing them without talking. But then I had to watch it again. And, well, I don't have to do anything. But giving commentary on it. And by that time I was so, God, I couldn't remember what I did and what I didn't do because I've already been through it 3 times or whatever. So that's why I started doing it this way. Oh, I use Pinnacle Studio, Ultimate, Pinnacle Studio Ultimate. Oh, see, my character is growing now because the baby is growing, and I'm not sure how many babies she had when she started getting deformed, and that's a deal breaker for me, because it just is. I don't like my girl. Her vault suit is another mod that I have on here, and God, sometimes I should watch what I say, so because I don't remember what mod it is. Yeah, I do have my mod list up, so I'm looking to see which mod it is that I brought up. And Vault doesn't work. If you can hear me typing, that's because I'm looking. No. But it is, I'm sure if you go to the open web and put in Vault suits or, it'll come up. It just makes the Vault suits look better, more detailed. I like if like the bugs, if I'm going to have them in my game, they're going to look good, so. And someday I'll put her in different clothes, maybe.
They're onto us.
But
Kill him!
some of the clothes does not work with when she gets pregnant and she grows, right? 9 months, oh my God, she's huge at 9 months. And some of the clothing clips, and it makes her look real bad. Um, so yeah, I want clothes that works. Gage likes to fight. That's one way to get his affinity, in fact, is doing a lot of fighting, opening up safes, stealing, you know, because he is just like old Paul. Old Paul was a raider too, but
Kill! Sorry.
but Gage is supposed to be a Nuka World Raider. It's just that with me, I played the Nuka World. I played the bad. God, I have a whole playthrough of it, and it gives you a lot more playthrough when you go the Nuka Raider. It gives you a lot more dialogue and everything else. But yeah, I did it. I found out what it was all about, and, you know.
You're dead.
I haven't done it again. I did it, and that's got it out of my system, and that's that. I had so many raiders
Are you all right?
that I could have waged war on the Commonwealth and won. I had, God, 500 raiders in one settlement. It was crazy. And I'm sure I have video up, and if I don't have it up, I have the raw video somewhere. It was just crazy. You couldn't even walk in a settlement. I had so many of those raiders. It was crazy.
Sick 'em! Sweet.
Now this gun works okay on, you know, everyone, but
Yes.
the science guns work on those the best.
Nice.
Oh well. This is a mod.
Let's get out of here.
That settlement behind us. It's a mod. I don't play without it.
Bingo. Sweet.
Actually, I have this mod in my game manual. I put the mod in manual because I played it since I found it. Some years ago, I found this mod. And I really like it. It works real well. Akia, God, what is it? Something like that. It gives you a whole bunch of building pieces. You go inside there, and it's a showroom for all the stuff the mod author put into the game. But anyway. Okay, now this is Sim Settlements 2. And this is the new characters. And
Here they are now. I told ya.
I'm horrible with names. This guy here seems like a real ass, but I like him. So, there. And see, look at how pregnant I am. Come on, you could have shoot a pregnant lady. Come on.
Who are you supposed to be?
I'm the one with a gun telling you to put down your weapon. How is this hard to understand?
He's a real ass, but not when you get to know him, right? You know, come on.
Calm down.
He doesn't know
Let's
us.
talk this out.
There's nothing to talk about. Hubert may have asked to join you, but he doesn't speak for all of us. And I don't for a second believe what he or this old man say about these Asam sensors.
Asams.
Asam, whatever. Look, I don't want to hurt you.
I don't know. People like him just don't scare me, you know.
So please.
And he gets to
just
know
hand
ya.
over
You
your
know.
weapon.
Nope, don't think so.
You don't want to lay into me.
Whoa, okay, look, I'm sorry. I'm lowering my gun, alright?
That's good, Stodge. See? No need to point guns at everyone. No one's here to hurt us. So why not listen about the Asams now, eh? If we join this nice lady, she'd help us build this place into a real home.
Youngest, right. Seen these sensors in action myself. Just the thing for a fledgling settlement.
Okay, fine. If it shuts the two of you up, I'll listen. I'm still not convinced these things.
Okay, now we got the bugs again. Now, you will notice I don't do a lot of fighting
I want to help.
around
I don't like
settlers.
Who are you really?
Considering you've not shot any of us yet, I suppose there's no
Yeah,
harm in
I'm
telling.
not going to shoot you.
You ever heard of the Gunners? They're a merc group with a nasty mean streak. I actually used to run with them a couple of decades ago. But back then, they weren't so bad. But recently, they've been making a real nuisance of themselves, laying claim to territory all over the Commonwealth. Their most recent claim was our settlement. They annexed it. So we ran. Now we're just trying to lay low.
I like
build
it
what we
that
lost.
he keeps talking as my guys are
It's me.
dealing with,
Gunners
you
are
know,
up to something.
other stuff.
They were never this territorial before. If you happen to run into any of them, watch yourself.
And the gun bug, you hear it?
What would it take to convince you?
Okay. Even if I did believe these Asams do everything I've been told, how do I know we could trust you? We just had our old home taken from us by goddamn mercenaries.
He's got a point.
Had to flee just so we
Why
could
why
become
should he
indentured
trust,
workers.
you know,
So
trust
I
us?
can't say I'm thrilled with the idea of us running, only to be leashed by some new landlord, making promises they can't keep. Even if these senses of yours work, I'd need to know we're not signing over our independence and freedom. I need to know you're on the level.
Couldn't agree more.
And I always
How can
give
you
him
protect
his
you
own
and
settlement.
yours if
Always.
You don't know what you're facing.
Exactly. Huh. You,
And
actually understand.
you need your,
Maybe these Asams
you know,
really
your
are
points
what you
up
say.
in talking with people and
Okay.
such.
I'll go along with this whole
I don't know what
sense
happened. I don't
We'll
think
join
I know what happens
I'm trying screws over.
Oh,
if
great.
if
With
you
Stodge on board,
don't
everyone else will fall right in line.
But
have your
on one
speech
condition,
up.
and it's
I don't think I've
non-negotiable.
ever.
We'll join with you and use
Yeah,
your
I mean-
sensors. But you gotta let us decide how we use them. If we're gonna make a new home, then we should have the say in how it's built.
Now, before I was saying that I don't have mayors for my towns because I do a lot
You're
of custom
cautious.
builds.
I respect that.
And by
But I think I can handle
putting
it.
a mayor in charge or
I'm sure you
whatnot,
can,
all your
but I
custom
think
stuff
you're
gets
missing
blown
my
up.
concern here. We
So I
want
need to put them somewhere
independence.
where I
We wanna
haven't
do this
started building
ourselves.
yet.
We build the settlement, we decide where everything goes. I don't know why you're complaining. It means less work for you.
Fair enough.
All right. Well then, I think we can make
Of
this
course,
work.
I tear down what they did, and I just make it myself
This is how we're
anyway.
gonna
But
do things.
How are
We need to
things going?
decide on a leader. Someone who can take charge of the building effort and then run the place once construction's done.
see, I'm
Most of
looking
us
for
are
that
skilled
gun,
to be useful in a leadership
but
position.
it's not there.
So
It's just a
anyone
bug.
who thinks they're up to the task, step forward and make yourself known. I'll go first.
He's obviously in charge of this group. See, I'm still looking for where the hell that gun is, you know.
Step forward. Well, what are you doing, old man? You're not one of us.
Hey, how's it
I've
going?
already benefited
I'm
from
fine.
the sensors. If I can, I'd like to return some of the
I have had
to me
Paul
and
in
help
charge
you
of
be proud.
a settlement
I know
before
I may not
too.
look like much, but I've been around a while. Reckon I could offer
But if you know the
some
story,
guidance, at
then
least
you know
once a
that
year.
having Paul as a
Fair enough. But all three of us
run one of your settlements is kind
will
of
have to pick just
futile.
one of us.
Okay, now,
Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you
okay,
decide
I went
who you
ahead
want
and
to
put
trust?
on,
I think you'd probably
let me
choose a
make
good
sure
leader.
I'm saying the exact command, because if not, then it doesn't do any good, because you can't really see
would it
what I
mean
put in
To
there.
be in charge.
Well, I suppose
FKS,
the person would run
that
the
stops that
settlement.
gun
Maybe
noise.
like the mayor or something. Although everyone's got their own ideas on
I
how to
think
do
I even
stuff,
put
so
him in
you
charge of
should keep
something
that in mind
before.
when you choose someone.
All right, I'll do it.
Well, that's all kinds of fantastic. I can't wait to see who you pick.
And he is a nice enough guy. He's just not really a leader type,
Hi.
you know.
Hello.
You can't ask permission
Hi.
from, you know, you
someone
gotta
in mind for
tell
the
him.
job?
You can't just ask him, you know.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh boy, where to start? Well, I was born.
But I do
Then I
like
was
him.
a
He's a
baby
nice
for a
enough
while.
guy.
Then a whole bunch of stuff happened. And naturally, I ended up joining the Children of Adam. Nice guys, but
And that
way
right
too
there
serious.
was,
So I left them and went walkabout.
if he's that
And then I met
gullible
Stodge.
to join
Saved
a
me from
cult,
a real
you
big
know.
mole rat. Then eventually me, Stodge, and some others formed a settlement. Then we lost it. Then we came here. I think that's about everything.
That's not exactly what I was asking, but okay.
Okay, say your piece.
Oh, like, what would I do if I was in charge? Whew, that's a head scratcher for sure. Well, I suppose I could ask my old church friends to help out. You know, if we're ever in trouble or
No.
something. And I guess just try and make the people happy. A smile can go a long way, you know? Just don't ask me to keep no town records or nothing. I ain't much for bookkeeping and stuff. Too many numbers, you know?
I mean, he is a nice guy. He's
I
just
still
not a
haven't
leader
decided.
type,
Oh,
you know.
okay then.
Hi.
And again, old Paul, I have put him in church before, but then you find out what
Okay.
happens, and
Say your
he
piece.
just doesn't,
You mean, what would
yeah,
I do
doesn't
if I
cut
was
it.
in charge? Guns! Guns for everyone! Nothing says settlement safety like everyone carrying a loaded firearm. And I guess I could share some of my expertise from
He,
my days as a
He
scabber.
makes guns,
Show
if I
everyone the
recall.
right way to strip down salvage and how to properly maintain things. Youngsters don't know how to care for stuff.
You find out he was a raider when he was younger, back a couple videos ago.
I'll think about it and get back to you.
Alrighty, take your time.
See, I know who I'm going to pick because I always have him run the settlement. He's a leader,
It
you
would be
know.
nice to know more about you.
What? Am I story time stodge now? What would you even want to know?
I like the guy. I think he's
How about
funny.
that I'm a ghoul? Probably didn't notice that, did you?
No shit, Sherlock.
I'm not one of those decrepit pre-war ones, though. Although I am pretty old. Old enough to have been a gunner.
I like characters like him, if you haven't noticed.
But that was long concerned with keeping me and mine safe from anything the Commonwealth can throw at us. Which is a lot.
Okay, say your piece.
What? I gotta sell myself? Fine. If you put me in charge, you can expect things to be efficient and done right. I run a tight ship, and I don't take no crap. I put my focus on defense and making sure everyone pays their dues. And if people don't like it, they can suck it.
I've made my choice.
Oh? Who'd you pick?
How about you?
Smart pick. You made the right choice.
Okay, now to send them somewhere where I have not built on yet. And so Starlight, I don't think I've built on yet. At this point of the game anyway. Then I found out that chapter 3, I guess they you lose some of your settlements, and I'm like, holy shit, you know. So I'm trying not to build up some of them, but yeah. Okay, so we're all through with that. They're heading to the drive-in. I think I cleared it at this point. But again, I can't be sure unless it's on a video or something. I can't remember. Sometimes I hit the wrong buttons on the controller. Yeah, it's just what happens. Oh yeah, my controller was giving me problems back here. I went ahead and got a new controller out. I need to get another one, but we usually have backups. There's 3 of us who play games here, and so when I buy something, it's usually all in 3s, you know. We try to have backups just in case, you know, like right now my controller was giving me issues, and I don't know, it probably needs cleaned. I just didn't want to take it apart again. I think I took apart my first one and cleaned it. And this one, or that one that I was playing with, it wasn't that old, so I didn't understand why it was drifting like it was. So I went ahead and grabbed a new one, and now it's doing okay. But this is back when I was still using the other one. Okay, I wonder if okay, I'm going into build mode, which takes a hot second, and it kind of is getting, since the new gen update, it's been taking me a while to get into my build mode, and it takes a while for sleep in some places. And yeah, it's not a game breaker, but it does kind of. And sometimes I'll just walk away from my computer entirely and go get something done and come back, and then voila. So I usually put the desk right here in this settlement. That's just, you know, you'll see my other videos, and usually it's in the same spot. I just remember it there. And then in the other settlements, I seem to always put it over here by the workbench. Oh, I don't even have it open, do I? And when I open this, if Gage is watching, it'll say Gage like that, you know, because he likes it when you lockpick and such. Okay, it's 2767 of whatever. And they're in charge of it, so I don't really want to do too much. They seem... Maybe I didn't clear this at this point. Oh, these cars need to get out of here, that's for
great.
sure.
Like I don't have enough problems.
So, no, they're not jumping up out of the ground, so it looks like maybe I did clear it. Mole rats, you know. And that's a wild one there. Some of them are not wild. They're like livestock, you know. And it's another mod, by the way. You get, what's his name? Wooey, I think it is. And he's a follower. And he's really cute, but he's a really good fighter, too. But I have him at one of my settlements. I had him for a while, but how many followers can you actually have? You know, because I have quite a few already, and I can have unlimited. I don't put on the dog meat follower stuff because you have, one of them only allows you to have dog meat and one other, and then the other one only lets you have like 5. Well, hell, I have, 4 all the time. And then I pick, like, right now I have Nick with me, but I also go get Logan. I have Logan with me quite a bit. So that would be, so I'd be over, you know, and I don't like that, so. I don't know if you heard my mister, but he says, remember when you had 3 bears? And yes, I do. And that was really hard because you can't go into buildings. You can't go into elevators because the bears are so big, you know. But yeah, it was entertaining, put it that way. We laughed a lot.
Nice.
Or like in New Vegas where I had all my followers were following behind me. We took up the whole Las Vegas Strip. It was just funny. See, I don't know if he's a bad one or a good one. I know that guy is bad. Mute Menagerie I have. Okay, the bighorn is bad. He's trying to kill me. So we'll go ahead and shoot him. I got a herd at Sanctuary, I believe, at this point, of them. And they're nice. You know, they're like our livestock. Okay, am I going into build mode here? Because like I said, it takes forever to get into build mode. And this has only been since the update. And I do have a lot of building mods. I have a lot of them. Usually I put this as my room. I'll put a bed in here and maybe a shower, you know. But yeah, I'm looking for beds. And you can see that I have quite a few mods. And I use them a lot. And then if they go belly up, the mods, it'll make all the beds disappear and stuff. But usually I don't have a problem.
Hey, Nick.
We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
And I use a lot of the Nuka World stuff because I like them. You know, I think they're colorful. We don't want to get rid of the crib because, you know, she is pregnant. However, I don't think that crib works with this mod, but we'll find out. And seeing I haven't built in this settlement, I hardly did anything in this settlement, sleeping shouldn't take long. Some of the settlements, there's so many things going on with sim settlements, and you got your other scripts that it takes forever. But 7th, So she's 7 months in her 7-month pregnancy time. And she starts growing, I believe it's at 6 or 7 months is when she starts showing. And then by month 9, she's just huge. Oh my God. Okay, that looks like the end of this one. Thank you for coming by and checking out my video.